Warning, what you're about to see is not for the faint of heart. It depicts real events that include slapping your face, being incredibly bored and boring, interviewing his very bored and very boring friend Thehammerman over Venturello on a very boring Thursday. You have been warned! Alright, so get in detail about this as much as possible. About the questions that I ask, because I want this video to be sort of long. Question number 1. Why did you join YouTube?
Well, I joined YouTube because my friend Slap Your Face was on there and I enjoyed watching his videos, so I figured why not make an account so I can talk to him and watch his videos.
That is a terrible answer.
Thanks.
Number 2. If you can remember, what was the first video you ever saw on YouTube?
The first video I ever saw was probably a video about a warrior by the name of Hulk Smash who did PvP on World of Warcraft, and from there I just kind of watched more and more and got to know it and liked it more.
Hulk Smash is...
Not exactly sure.
I saw Hulk Smash and it wasn't as good as you made it out to be.
Well, I wanted you to rate it at least.
Well, I'm not making a video just on stuff that you want me to make videos of.
I'm not asking you to, I just wanted you to see it.
I did, and it
see
sucked.
if you would have liked it or not. Alright.
Number 3. Are you going to make any videos on YouTube?
I may in the future, but for right now I'm still trying to learn how to work it and all that, and probably need a better program before I can make one.
You don't really need any program to make videos. You just need a microphone and Windows Movie Maker, which all computers have.
In which I do have it, but I made a very short video. It wasn't very good, so I didn't post it on there.
Oh. Okay, question number 4. Do you think subscribers are worth anything? Because I don't.
It depends. I mean, I don't see why it's very necessary to subscribe, but I guess it's only a convenience to see their latest videos and such. And I guess if you know them well, you should subscribe to it to increase their popularity and always just check to see what's going on with them.
Like, that's kind of the thing. You don't really get popular just from, like, a few hundred people subscribing to you, especially over a bunch of months. Like, if you want to be famous, you have to get on the most subscribed this week list or something.
Right.
Because, I mean, like, the only way you can get popular from subscribers is getting, like, 1,000 in, like, a month. Which is why I don't like any of my subscribers, because they didn't join at the same time. Anyway, number 5. Besides myself, who is your favorite YouTuber?
I personally like Hobbs. He does videos on World of Warcraft regarding his paladin who goes around tanking crap, and
Yeah,
I like
I know
his
who Hobbs
videos. He
is.
seems like a nice guy.
No, he doesn't. Number 6. Do you think there's any reasonable motive for people thinking Barack Obama is a Muslim?
I'm sure it's just a way for people who don't want to vote him, just to persuade people who do away from him, or just racists and all that.
Are you going to vote Obama, or can you vote yet? I'm not sure.
I'm not able to, and if I could, I probably would in the choice between McCain and Obama.
This isn't a question, but why does McCain suck so much?
Because he's old and he's taking all this advice from George Bush, and people want change rather than another Republican.
And he's an old senile fucktard. Number 7. What do you usually masturbate to?
Daylene Curtis.
You're gonna have to explain that.
Because it was the first person ever.
Gross.
I know.
Number 8. What is the weirdest noise you can make?
Let me think.
Don't got all day. Atrocious. Okay, this next question is a mathematical one, so you're going to have to put on your thinking cap. If you had 3 apples, and all 3 apples were infected with a deadly bug which killed 15,800,000 innocent children per apple, how many children are dead?
A lot.
I figured you'd say that. Because you know how original your answers are. Right, dead air. Number 10. Is there a product or company you will never purchase from again? If so, why?
Let me think.
God damn, how much
Not
time?
that I can think of right off the bat. I haven't really had specifically any problems with anyone before.
Really? I find that hard to believe.
I don't particularly like Microsoft, but you kind of have to buy their stuff anyway.
No, you don't.
Well, I'm not getting a Mac.
Get a Mac. Haven't you seen the Mac versus PC commercials? The Mac is so
I
much
haven't.
better. Okay. Number 11. If I were to start a machinima, which won't likely happen, would you be willing to voice act for it if I were to request it?
That'd probably be pretty interesting. I guess I could try it out. Depends on what it's about, though.
Like you have any
Like-
morals to live by.
Yeah, you're right.
So you would do it.
I would.
Amazing. Alright, number 12 is kind of a stupid question, and I think it's the last, yeah, it's the last one. What is the stupidest thing you have on your keychain?
Probably one of those little cards from either PetSmart or Petco or whatever those things are called.
Really?
Even though I hardly ever use a keychain that much.
Well, I just happen to have a London bus on mine. Double-decker red bus from London.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah. It is. Let's go bug Rock. This is gonna be funny. I hope he answers. Rock. Rock.
Did you actually record all that?
Yeah, it's still going.
What?
Hey, Rock, say something interesting about yourself really quick. You'll be famous on the interwebs.
Hell no.
Da na 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 na. Da na 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 na.
And remember to vote Ron Paul.
Yes, remember to vote Ron Paul, even though he's already dropped out. Vote him anyway because it'd be funny.